Hello, everyone. I hope, including
Yay!
Necros, who was the very first one to appear, and he redeemed hydrate before we even started streaming. So we should hydrate. um, I'm drinking the classic Pepsi Max. We're not sponsored by them, but I wish I was.
Maybe one day.
Rum?
It has Pepsi Max in it too.
Oh yeah.
I've
So I'm
got
envious
rum
of
and
that one.
coke.
I have Kirkland ice water here. It's super
Wow.
fancy.
No.
I know that brand. I've had many of
American.
them.
It's now that we've hydrated and sponsored people who are not sponsoring us. Just a hint: if Pepsi Max or the brand you've just mentioned is watching, we'd love to have a sponsorship.
Definitely from Pepsi Max. There's two of us drinking
If I'm Bear, we haven't played in about 6 weeks because of reasons. So I'll try to remind people what we're doing once I introduce all the players and their characters. So I'll start with people on my stream. So Anne-Marie,
Oh, hey,
who are you?
I'm first.
And
Wow.
who are you and who do you play?
I'm Anne-Marie. I write things. And I play Kalima Malasmir, who is a wizard. I think partly elf, maybe. I do magic. I like to set people on fire. Yeah, that's pretty much it. In the game. There's no actual, actual arson of people or anything living occurring. Just so that we're totally clear. The scorched remains in the garden are entirely due to the heat wave. Nothing I did could have prevented that, and I certainly did not contribute to it.
But did you dance on the ashes?
I did not, mostly because the scorched things are actually lilies, my mother's lilies, and some of them are still
it.
flowering.
Oh,
Fair enough.
Well, I was actually really impressed. The ends of the petals are scorched, but actually all the 5 flowers did open. All the buds opened. And so, yeah, they have actually made it.
Nice.
Yeah, don't worry, Necros. It's okay. No one under the jurisdiction of, the law was injured.
It only seems like she should be talking to the police. She actually is a raider and she knows how to bury the bodies.
And where? And that would not be in my back garden. Under the flowers.
hi, Zan. Thanks for lurking.
Zan!
And you've also got a floof in real life and in virtual life.
Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry. Oh, how could I forget my floof? My blonde floof inspired my game floof, and the game floof is called Furfang. And the blonde floof will make an appearance at halftime. I managed to sneak the treats into my office without him realizing, which is why he has left me alone so far. So, yeah. He's going to get a lovely surprise at halftime. So, yeah.
Cool.
Good.
Excellent. The next person on my screen is Brian.
Hello, I'm Brian. Yes, and I'm playing Dret, the hunter ranger half elf. You'll see me in the chats as Poseworth. What else were we saying?
I don't know.
Who you are? Do you have any floofs?
I have no floof.
Yeah, you're floofless.
I am floofless right now. I just shaved.
That's terrible.
No, I'm floofless. They all got the cool floofs. Prior to me joining this party, Mystery White Rock just raided us.
Oh, we just got ready.
Mystery White Rock, I love you.
Hello.
Can. Oh, I love you.
Amazing.
These are some of the bestest people ever.
That's amazing. It's
Necros knows these people too. They're awesome.
Yay!
Forgot to say that you're awesome and humble. Yeah,
What,
yeah.
what were you just streaming, Mystery White Rock?
Have to
No,
wait and
we're
see.
gonna response anytime
Well,
Right.
yeah.
I don't have a magical bot that shows what they were doing.
Control.
So-
That's right. They're playing a game called Control.
Can you do a shout out, Beth?
Yes, I can do that.
Not only do I know them, I love them. That's right.
I will have.
So we're playing D&D, which you probably have already kind of realized. Oh, we're about to begin playing D&D.
Yes.
We're halfway through our introductions.
It takes us a while to actually get playing because we like to talk about us
Because we're awesome.
because we're awesome.
So
And we have the most awesomest people that watch us.
yes. You guys are amazing. Next in my screen is Tyler because she's right next to Brian, literally.
Yes, literally, I'm sitting right next to Brian in real life, which is rare, but good. Yeah, I'm playing Amber Stonecutter, a dwarven cleric, and I like using a flaming skull. I think a skull that used to be flaming as a hand puppet and scaring our enemies with it. And I also have a floof called Alpha. I think. Yes.
Yep. And is that everyone? Amy.
Hi, I am Amy, and I have a guest dog, Thor, that is with me right now. So please forgive me whining in the background. I play Ali Wyden. She is a human noble fighter. Quiet. And I am trying to get gold to renovate a castle. And I also have a wolf companion Shadow in the game who will just say Thor is emulating in this particular D&D session. And in real life, I am an author and write space opera thingies.
Nice. Cool. And I think I said I'm Bear. I'll be jamming today. Well, like most story squares. I'm also tech, so if I look this way, it's because I'm making sure the stream is working. So it's
We wanted to do previously on.
yes. Do people remember anything about last time?
Brain.
I got your brain.
It appears we just killed some shadow darkness.
Yeah.
The destroyed enemies on the screen are any indication.
Indeed, you went into a room which looked like a lab, a laboratory rather than the dog lab. But and you defeated lots of things, and you found this laboratory, however you say it in any English.
Off the side of the labyrinth.
Of the side of the labyrinth, yes, which you just escaped by killing a one of those one-eyed things. I'm really good with names. I'm sorry. I'm really tired today as well.
Cyclops.
Beholder. Beholders don't have one
Beholder.
eye. Beholders have lots of eyes.
So they've got one main eye and a lot of little eyes, don't they?
Yes.
So, and you saw lots of little, they're called the ones you love that are sparkly.
Will-o-wisp.
Will-o-wisps. You found lots of will-o-wisps floating around and floated through the door, and you managed to get in here. And what happened last time is you found this laboratory and got perceptions and investigations checks to find cool things in here. And I promised I'd find cool things in here because I hadn't prepared anything to to be found in here, but I found cool things to be in here.
Yay!
Yay!
So
You've done an
I think
investigation check?
Ali did,
And
and
Brett has strength damage.
yes,
Oh, that's
and
right.
Kalima did an investigation check. So I'll start with Kalima because you got a 25. Could you roll a 1d4, please?
A 1d4.
down my
I
dice.
believe I can. 3.
Cool. Could you roll a d100 3 times?
Christ on a plane. Right, one.
You did once.
D. Hang about. No.
If you do a
1d100.
yeah,
Oh.
that's
for
cool.
Nothing.
So, could you do it 3
Roll,
times, please?
Yeah. 1d100. Ooh.
Cool.
1d100.
Cool.
Ooh.
So, what you have investigated, you found underneath the desks, you found a whole lot of books. Most of them are a bit crumbled, but you found 3 that are in perfect condition. So, number 14 is Friar's Albert's Guide to History of the Dragons. Be quiet and pay attention. Let me post it in our chat. You've
Finally.
number 68.
Yep.
You found
History of Fandelver, I'm assuming.
yeah. Number 68 is Short but Stout, a list of recipes and information on Dwarven Ale.
Yay!
I was gonna say that sounds perfect for when we get back to the castle.
Yeah,
after the guests.
short but stout.
And
That's
98.
a pun.
98 is Cooking with Pig Meat, a book that smells like bacon. You try to read it, but the pages inside are covered and wrapped in bacon. If you try to unwrap it, it's bacon all the way down. And to get a small slip of paper that says oink.
Mildly disturbed by that, but intrigued.
I think that means we've got plenty of wolf food for a while.
Great. We've got a book about making dwarven ale, a book about the history of the area, and
Bacon.
bacon.
And a lot of bacon. So
Bacon in book form.
the history of the setting could be really useful
Yeah,
in the future.
yeah.
Yay!
So,
Books!
cool.
Yay! And one of them's a history book.
I know, right? One of them's an ale book. I can make you guys.
Dwarven Ale.
Booze, bacon, and a book. I mean,
What would you want?
what more do you need? My life is
Cool.
complete. Like, I can die happy. I'll just float straight off to heaven. Kalima is just yes.
But if you float off to heaven, who will be here to burn the bodies of our fallen foe?
That's a
Well,
good point.
I said I can die happy. I didn't say I was going to die like right now.
Oh, not right now.
It's
Not
fine.
right.
I have to protect these books.
Okay.
Because
That's good.
bless
Books
you
from the
all,
castle.
you're wonderful individuals, but books are not your priority.
Oh, I don't know. That dwarven ale one might have just become a priority for me.
Good point. Yeah.
Cool.
Are we putting
I'm
them in
sure-
the bag of holding?
Oh yes, the bag of holding. Except
Yes.
that the bacon. Yeah, we need to put it in the bag of holding and maybe wrap the bacon book in something else because otherwise the wolves are just going to be so focused on the bag of holding that we're not going to be able to do anything.
Cool. So that was your investigation.
If you occasionally hear random beeping, it's because my mother has a new blood sugar monitoring implant, which beeps at her when her blood sugar is too low, too high, or it just feels like the need to annoy her. And, and it's taking its job very seriously. So if you hear
Okay.
swearing and a crash, that's probably what that's all about. But yeah,
Good to know.
yeah. I figured I should warn everyone just in case.
Ali, with your role, you found a potion. It's a brownish potion. Do you want to roll a... what's the best roll for this? Investigation? To see if you know what it is?
Investigating your brownish potion.
Yeah. With 17, you find the label that's underneath it. But you get it's oil of magic weapon. It's a potion in which for applying the coating takes 1 minute, but for 1 hour your weapon becomes magical. So it's a +1 magic for 1 hour.
Okay.
And because I'm feeling generous, the potion you can apply it 5 times.
Okay.
So you've got a potion that will you've 5 times you can apply and make your weapon. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, fine.
This is the wording of it. I just added the 5 times.
Cool.
So. And Amber and Dret, you haven't looked around. I don't
yeah,
think.
I'll have a peek around, I guess.
Did I not look around either?
No.
Great. Let's do that.
What
Perception
is
or investigation?
perception?
Up to you. Are you looking at a particular area or? Yeah.
I'm just looking around.
Cool.
There we go. 14.
13.
Amber, you find a another potion, because this is a lab after all, which is which color is it? I'm going to say yellow because I don't actually know what color it's meant to be.
Okay.
But you're a healer, aren't you?
Yes.
So, sorry, it's not a potion. Sorry, I misread. It's a scroll, spell scroll
Spell scroll. Okay.
of greater restoration.
Yay, that looks fun. I've actually still got some spell scrolls from before.
It's a 5th level conjurations duration spell. So
Cool.
you can't learn it quite just yet, but you could use it at any
Okay.
point.
It's a great spell.
It's one that restores people from being petrified or charmed
Yes.
and stuff like that.
That's the thing
Uh-oh.
that saved Tariel in our other stream.
Which Florian very politely stole from the merchant. Yeah. Seems
Is
to
the
recall.
fact that we're finding this prophetic that we're going to be facing that sort of issue in the near future?
Maybe,
knows?
maybe not.
Finding the things that you need.
Finding the things you need before you face the things that you need them for.
Epic rooms!
Uh,
Hey, buddy.
Finally, Tret, could you roll a D100, please?
D100 /R 1D120. Ooh, that's too many zeros. 24.
Nice.
24.
Oh, yeah. But still.
You find a potion of necrotic resistance.
Ooh. Potion of necrotic resistance. Ew.
That's quite a random thing to find.
It's not going to be random at all because somewhere we're going to face necrotic damage and I'll be like, got the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is a one-use only one. I think
Better
Nothing.
that's one is a standard D&D thing
Item.
which you can look up, I think, if you don't know exactly what it is. Cool. And other than that, most of the rest of the lab is a bit broken up and in pieces, and you don't even find gold in here this time. It's just been experimental stuff. So, yeah,
We found something better than gold. We found books.
you did find better than gold.
Just.
So, yeah. So, what would you like to do next? If you remember.
I think we were exploring, weren't we?
Yeah.
Did
And
We came into this room from the side, didn't we?
because there was a
Yeah.
From
hidden,
the left-hand side?
Yeah.
hidden point here?
yeah.
Yeah. Is there anywhere we can go further along?
In
Or is
this
that it?
room, this is the
Like-
edge.
Around here, or is that just a wall?
That's just a wall.
Okay. So then, Have we been? Oh yeah, we've been through here and killed things, didn't we?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
need to go up here because we killed the beholder out here,
Yeah.
but there's a path I think right here that we go up.
There's path
I
up
think,
there, and
what is on this floor?
I
That seems like a
think
good idea. Let's go check that out.
last time, it's been a while, you did see a will-o-wisp go through this wall.
Oh,
But
what, on the other side?
yeah,
Yeah,
I was
we
gonna
kind
say,
of
I'm
had a
pretty sure
choice,
there's
didn't
one on
we?
the other
We go-
side as well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna come back this way, and I'm gonna be like, Dret, might need you.
yeah,
Because,
because was
traps and
trapped.
stuff. And then I'm going to perception check the opposite wall. I got a 10, so I probably don't see anything.
You'll see there's a
You,
wall.
you definitely see a wall.
Great.
And
There's a
Okay,
wall.
I guess I'm gonna come over here, and I am gonna take my time, studying every little nook and cranny, trying
because
to be as
you're
perceptive as I can.
because you're doing all that, I was about to say you get advantage, but you get a nat
You are
20.
very thorough.
Wow.
You investigate every single piece of crack. You know that there are exactly 172 cracks in the wall, and one of them looks like a keyhole.
Ah.
Um, so does it look trapped?
With a nat 20, you see that it is trapped, yes.
Okay, now we are going to go into my pocket.
And
To
because
find-
you've perceived it so well, you get advantage on untrapping it and unlocking it.
Yay!
Because
Okay.
a nat 20 to investigate is just like, yeah. It's like,
You know this thing.
yeah.
Good thing.
With a 17,
I needed it.
you
Of
start
course, advantage. Yeah.
you start fiddling in the lock, and you finally go. It's like, and you click on it after quite a while because it took advantage to get it open, and it opens. The door opens with a click, or at least unlocks with a click, and you are fairly certain that any trap that was there is now disarmed.
Awesome. Well, I guess let's open it.
Cool. Let me go to the GM side to show things. Reveal areas. There we go.
Gonna open the secret door.
So as you open the door, you see 3 will-o-wisps and what do you call them? You recognize this as a what is? Sorry, my brain is fuzzy today. It's one of those undead magical
Vampire?
wizards.
Zombie?
Lich?
Lich.
Lich, yeah.
Literally a lich.
A lich.
A lich.
In my understanding, they're not very easy to kill.
This potentially not easy, but potentially easy because when you last faced them, they were quite higher level than you, quite a lot higher level than you.
Yeah.
So should are we going for will-o-wisps or lich thing? Is it a lecherous lich? Because I
We don't
Sorry,
have
what was that?
in a fight.
You haven't entered the room. The will-o-wisp are just flying around.
Nothing's attacked us yet.
Nope.
Has it seen us?
I forgot. Could you roll stealth, Dread, for opening the door?
Were you trying to be stealthy?
Yes, I was totally stealthy and sliding that door open, knowing that there were will-o-wisps on the other side. Of course, that's
Hello,
what
another unique.
No, you did.
Hey.
It's,
Woo.
Awesome.
Oh,
thank you.
thank you.
Thank you.
it's 106. That's amazing.
Wow, 106 gifted subs.
And Jelly Boots has got one, which is cool because Yeah, amazing. Yeah, I think everyone's going well. They've just found books and other stuff, but books are the most important things.
Absolutely.
And I stealthily opened that door with an 18.
18. Excellent. So they're just flying around. This will-o-wisp is right in front of the door, but you feel it. The whole conglomeration of it is looking the other way somehow because they're over here.
He closes the door again.
Guys, we got dead stuff in the other room.
Is it? I'm guessing since you're telling us it's like dangerous dead stuff,
Yeah. Yeah, it's like dead stuff that's moving. Still.
right? I
Not
really
what
hate
dead
that.
stuff is supposed to do.
No.
Right. Distinctly not what dead stuff is supposed to be doing. Dead things are supposed to do dead people's stuff, like not move.
Nothing. Like not move. Right.
Oh,
So are we
Okay.
going to try and kill the dead stuff?
I was gonna say, is it the kind of shoot it with arrows dead stuff or shoot it with fire dead stuff?
Remember the sparkly will-o-wispy thingies that like tried to kill us earlier?
I hate
Stuff
those.
behaving badly.
Right.
That is a great.
That's... Yeah, so we got some of the sparkly dudes, and then there was like a dead guy who looked like he was a badass at one point, and then decided that death was kind of like cool.
I was mistaken about. I misremembered the name of the creature. Sorry, I've just got my notes up finally. It's a wraith, not a leech.
A wraith. Oh, okay.
I was gonna say because
A leech
You've
is.
taken those out before, right?
We've defeated a wraith before. We've not
Yeah.
defeated a lich before. I was getting quite worried. I
Yeah,
was like, what is a lich doing in a game for this level party?
yeah.
it's still. I think the wraith is why I have strength damage right now. In fact,
Another wraith.
because
I
I
I
was
got
gonna
hit
say,
by.
I'm pretty sure we didn't enjoy our last encounter with an undead thing,
You
even
got.
if it wasn't a lich.
You were fighting ghastlies. That's why.
Ah,
I'm pretty sure we defeated a wraith in the Lost Mines of Fandelver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those
Awesome.
wizard things that we killed was a wraith.
Yeah.
So we have taken a wraith on before, I think.
let's
I
do it.
believe-
Or was
you
it
do.
at Cragmaw Castle?
No, there
I
wasn't one
feel-
in the castle. That was a doppelganger.
Oh,
Let's face it,
Oh,
we've
wow.
killed a bunch of stuff by now that was in fact already dead, technically.
Yes. Amber likes to kill things that should be dead.
Yeah,
I
you
like
had
to
a
kill
very
things
strong
who don't
opinion.
have the proper
I do,
attitude
it's
towards
cycle
books.
of life. I meant to kill dead things.
All right.
You're meant to kill dead thing.
I meant to kill dead things behaving badly. Like another. I'm pretty sure we did our last encounter with an undead thing.
So, yeah. So the door is currently closed.
You can enjoy an encounter with an undead thing.
You know, some people we don't kink shame.
No. No, don't.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless
as
you're
as a-
kinky being shamed, in which case shame on you.
and you know, as a person who has read many books, then you know, there's a place for everything. Literally, there's always a
I
space
was
on the
gonna
shelf.
say, and a thing to go in those places.
An undead thing.
Does that come back to life?
Let's not go there.
I'm gonna.
Cool.
So, shall we go kill some dead stuff?
Yeah.
Let's go
re-
and re-deadify it.
We're gonna rededicate this. Rededicate this monster to the grave.
Okay, are we gonna just charge in? Or are we gonna try and do
I
this
feel like going in with some sort of
plan?
multi-enemy magic attack might be a good opening move. Just kind of take them by surprise there with some flame action or something.
Hello. No power can stop us.
Hey!
Well, no power can stop us. That's the problem. Yeah, that was a very quick power cut that destroyed. Obviously, my desktop computer is switched off without
And Brian
power.
Chat.
Yeah.
And it destroys
Right.
Brian's shirt as well.
Because that long sleeve thing was not happening. Air conditioning unit.
Sorry, for a moment it went back and forth. So yeah, so you switched off the aircon as well.
We've left it off. It didn't come back on off the power cut, and we were like, just in case it was that, let's
Yeah.
leave that off.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
So
But okay.
I guess I sweat.
I'm just going to let. Hopefully, everyone will be back. We should probably announce. I'll send an announcement on Discord again.
Yeah, we're back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Yeah, back. No power can stop us. But power can make us go again. So, I think we're live. Let me just check on my myriad of devices. Sorry, I normally do this when I'm not live. But I thought I'd show you with the tech. Where are we on here? Here we are. Cool. We're back up and playing. Hopefully people will trickle back as they did. And we'll continue playing. Sorry about that. That's I don't think there's been a power cut in about 3 years in this house, so that was unexpected. So I assume everyone can hear us still. Yeah, no, Unique is back and Necros is back. Thank you. Cool. We'll continue.
And I have found the cone of fire.
Excellent. Fire!
It's not called cone of fire, it's called burning hands, but it makes a cone of fire.
Yeah,
I like cone of fire.
Yeah,
I think
I
that's
think
what I
that's
used.
a good
yeah,
name.
that would have been helpful.
That sounds like a good thing to use.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm thinking.
Cuckoo!
Right, let's see.
I
So-
suppose I'll have a look at my skull, see if I've got anything fun.
I think
I will need
just
to
before
cut-
just before the power cut, we were discussing who will go first.
I think I'm gonna open the door, and we're gonna blast spells in there, and take them by
Yeah.
surprise.
Because
Cool.
I think where you are is actually where I ideally would be to cast this burning hand spell.
With your level.
Question, real quick,
Yeah.
before we begin taking actions. The Will-O-Wisps were a half damage for non-magical weapons, but full damage for magical weapons. Is that correct?
I believe so. Yeah.
I believe so.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to use one of the uses of this new potion that I got
Yeah.
on my great axe, which
Yeah.
that takes a minute to apply. So I just wanted to get that done
Of
before
course,
we
yeah.
begin this.
On my weapon again?
You pretty much told me to keep
Did I
it.
tell you to keep it? Have you still got
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Great.
it's on my. Yeah,
Still
that's
got
all
it?
I've been toting.
Okay. I am wondering about using a spell before we get in there.
Are you gonna bless us?
Yeah. It does need concentration though.
God bless us, everyone.
So I could bless 3 of us with whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number to the attack roll or saving throw.
How long does the spell last?
A minute, but I need concentration. So I can't use that and spiritual weapon, I don't think. I'm just going to check.
But you could cast it before we go in there.
I can use that and spiritual weapon, in which case I'm going to bless you all. I cast bless right
Yay.
before we go in.
Sweet.
On who?
3 people. I guess I'm casting bless on all 3 of the others.
Yay!
You get an
Thank
extra
you.
d4 to any attack roll or saving throw.
Result.
All attack rolls and saving throws?
Mhm.
Good.
For a
'Cause
minute.
I can have 3 attacks in a turn.
Great. You've all got an extra d4.
Sweet.
Do you want to add yourselves a little icon to remind you that you've got
Blessed.
you've been blessed?
Yeah.
Looks like I've been blessed. We're gonna put little He-Man.
Well, I was gonna try and make some kind of pun about the fox thing because I've got my silver fox as my spiritual weapon.
Oh.
So I'm gonna be like, you've all been foxed.
I'm gonna use the
I've got a little
heart,
lightning thing.
chained heart, maybe
Nice.
lightning. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, we
Yeah,
all
no,
just pick
I
different
wanted
things.
that.
Okay, but we all know what it means.
Yeah. You are all blessed by. Everyone is
Chained
blessed
heart
with
looks-
different
is actually
abilities.
a really good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna do chained heart as well. Actually, I think you're right on that one.
Fine.
Right. So where exactly is the door?
Uh,
Actually,
Right in front of Dret.
yeah.
right. Okay. So I need to stand in it to cast this burning hands thingy.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
15
Are we
feet.
ready?
Right, as soon as the door is open, I am going to cast spiritual weapon in the room.
Okay.
Okay.
Have at it with spiritual weapon.
So I'm going to. Would it be better for me to stand here or here? Which way does that door swang?
It slides into the cave, as in it's a sliding door rather than a swinging door.
Sliding door.
Slideys.
Yeah, just because
Right.
it's cooler. And this guy
Okay,
likes
well-
to build cool things.
I'm gonna
Dog
stand.
just figured out
beside
how to
you.
pull out my
I'm gonna
headphones.
literally stay where I am.
Figured out how to pull out your what?
Out my headphones. Like he wrapped his nose around the cord and yanked.
Oh. Yeah.
Gotta love dogs.
Okay. So Amy, what are you gonna do? Ali, what are you gonna do?
As soon as the magic attacks have been made, I will go in and swipe at the nearest will-o-wisp.
I think your floof wants to join in.
Yeah, he does.
So what GM Bear has redeemed Hydrate because it's very hot in England and I wanted to drink.
I need a drink.
Cool. So the door is open. So Kalima, you were going to position yourself in front of it.
Well, if Amber wants to cast spiritual weapon, then I
can
don't
do
want
it
to be
over
in
your
the
head.
way.
She
Fine.
can do it over your head.
over your head.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. In which case, I'm gonna go here
Yeah.
and cast Burning Hands.
On the three will-o-wisps.
Yeah, because what I'm gonna do, it's 15 feet. So
Yeah.
basically, from here, baby, I'm working, about to set fire to things.
I don't think you can get the
and
the
Here
right.
is like the end of the cone.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that? My dog was making a lot of noise.
I don't think you can get the wraith, but I think you can
No.
get the three will-o-wisps.
Yep.
Yeah, I wasn't going to aim for the rate, to be honest, but I think all three will-o-wisp will be inside
Yeah.
the cone.
It's just a 15
of-
foot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, okay, so my internet connection is unstable. Well, could you please stabilize? Right.
It's alright. We had no power, now unstable things. So, how does it work? Show spell slots.
16 plus a 1d4? I need to roll another. I get another d4, don't I? On
We
attack?
need to. This one is a saving throw for them, but I can't remember what it is. Could you click on
It'll
the
be
spell
again.
description?
It'll be against Kalima's spell attack. thingy.
Spell saving throw of 15 of dexterity. Will-o-wisps are.
Oh, right. So it's not a thing to be hit. They're going to be hit regardless. Right.
Cool. 2 passed, 1 failed. And they're also resistant to fire damage. So the ones that passed get 16, 8, 4 damage each.
Nah, not the
And
worst.
the. Oh, I'll need to write this notes because they're all controlled by the same thing. While I'm writing things down, does anyone want to name will-o-wisps? Or are they just too common?
Wilhelmina. free will-o-wisp.
Free will-o-wisp. Free wisp. Let's see.
Free Willy.
We've got free will-o-wisp already, so.
Wind in the Will-O-Wisp?
Yes. Wind in the will-o-wisp.
Chat, if you have any ideas, throw it out there. We got one more.
Willow Wonka.
Where there's a will-o-wisp, there's a way. Sorry.
Willow Wonka.
Willow Wonka.
Willow
Oh.
Wonka. Yeah. I concede.
So.
That Wraith has a name.
That Wraith does have a name.
We should try talking to him.
By killing his wisps.
They might not be his.
Well,
wisdom.
wow, that's not how you spell Wonka.
There.
I was typing quickly. Willow Wonka? I assume that's an O then. I prefer the other one.
Right. And so the one that failed the thing, how much damage are they going to take?
They get 8.
Not too bad.
Tony Yellow Snow.
Hey, every little bit counts.
We're trying to fight the Will-O-Wisps and their Wraith next.
So this one has 18, this one has 18. Oh, I shouldn't be saying these out loud. 14. Cool.
In that case, don't die.
The Will-O-Wisp are quite snow-like. At least they.
They're like
typically they're-
vampires, but snow. Well, I like vampires.
I was gonna say there's.
I was about to say I wouldn't want to eat one, but actually, if they end their apparently, that could. Maybe they wouldn't hurt you as much inside, or maybe they don't do so well inside. That could be worth
Stomach
checking.
acid is not good for them.
Maybe. Are they acid resistant?
No idea.
There, token now. You've also got your spiritual weapon.
Yep.
So I think you can control it, Amber. I think I gave you control over it.
I'm gonna attack Wind in the Will-O-Wisp with it.
Cool. And then the Will-O-Wisp. Cool. I need to find the character sheets again.
24.
Nice.
24 hits.
It does 8 force damage.
8. Nice.
Oh, they're gross.
Careless Whisper is better than Free Willy.
We'll name the next one Careless Whisper.
No, we should rename Free
You
Willow.
want to name Free Willow?
Free Willy should be.
There will be more available.
No, that's good.
Hold that thought, buddy.
Yeah. Your moment is coming.
Cool. You attacked Willow, Wind in the Willow, didn't you say?
Wind of the Will-O-Wisp, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. With 8. Cool. And is that everything that can attack from a distance?
I think so.
I think so.
Cool.
Speaking of distance,
Lestrat
gonna-
was gonna shoot
back
an
up.
arrow or something.
No, I thought you were charging in as soon as the
Yeah,
magic.
I'll go charge in. Want me to charge in? I'll charge. I'm ready to charge.
Cool.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go
Charge.
over here and take a slashy slash at Wind in the Will-O-Wisp.
Which now is a
Yay.
+1 magical weapon.
Yes.
That's actually at
Okay.
25.
Okay, I don't even think I need to add the +4 to that, most likely.
That's also a +1 to damage.
So it's
With a
13
weapon.
damage. So
Nice.
with that slashing attack, you feel as you're slashing through, the window will seems attracted by it because of the magic, and they disappear into your axe.
Wow.
Ooh, well,
And this one is gone.
It's a Wind in the Will-O-Wisp powered axe. Nice.
So please roll for initiative.
Yay!
Let's see if this one.
Remember to select your token and then
Oh.
roll.
Yeah, I managed to remember this time. I'm very pleased with myself. Oh, blimey.
Gosh, that might be one of the best rolls I've had.
That's very impressive. That's definitely one of the
That's about
worst
right
I've
for me.
had.
One.
Yep.
You
Cool.
have had a 0 before, in all
I
fairness.
have had a 0, yeah.
Everyone re-rolled the new ones. Yes. Cool. And Furfang and everyone attacks on their own on your player character's turn, owner's turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. So Claire's goes first. It's like
Right.
Great.
the wraith
Hey,
goes.
I'm the one in the
We
room
haven't
with
attacked
him,
the Wraith,
so
we've only attacked the Will-O-Wisp.
He looks up like, what are you doing in my dungeon?
Killing Will-O-Wisps.
Make them into mist cream.
Negros. Kill them, make them into whipped cream. For the pungeon with you.
It's our
you're
favorite. flavor.
vanquishers of evil.
With a cookie, because that was good.
Yeah, there are cookies in the dungeon.
And for his turn, you can't. I've put the turn orders not visible for the characters. And for his turn, he will command rise.
Oh, God.
No.
I do not like where this is going.
And a spectre appears.
Oh, okay, just the one spectre. Okay, that
Just
could
the
be
one.
worse.
For now. Why didn't that appear? Did that appear on the screen? Turn oops, I've moved it to wrong turn.
It's on the
order.
screen.
Yeah. Cool.
I think it needs to be called Hector. Hector the Spectre.
Wisp me luck.
I just need to bring his character sheet up 1 second, because apparently the NPC initiative is not working properly, so I need to do it by hand. And that is a 11. He's going to go after the Will-O-Wisps. Cool. Hector, the
Hector the Spectre.
Call it Harvey.
Yes.
Harvey Spectre. There might be
That is
opportunity for
better.
the next. Cool.
It's an amazing TV show.
Is it
I told
American?
you about it. I told you about it with the guy
Suits.
who's carrying kids.
Cool. So it's now Dread's turn.
So it becomes
The
a
main
lawyer.
lawyer is called Harvey Specter.
Gotcha.
Yes, we are talking about suits. If people don't know. Also, Bear said there's going to be more wisps. You know what that means? That there's
The
a
wisp
whispering
power.
well.
No, don't stop. Puns. Keep them coming.
Puns should never be stopped, especially if the other GM is on, John.
Yeah.
that's
Where's GSP Media when you need him?
Right.
So,
He's our fun king.
Dread, your turn.
Okay. Okay. What is my movement? That doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. I am going to attack with my. Is it a +1 or +2 great axe? Not great axe, battle axe. It's a +1. Okay. I'm going to attack with battle axe.
Yep. So
And
it's
I'm blessed.
21.
Oh, why am I not getting advantage?
21, which makes it 11 damage, I believe, because the 3 is for the critical damage.
Right.
So how much damage? 11 on which one?
Willow Wonka.
Willow Wonka. A lot of them seems to have dissipated, but they're still there.
Okay. I'm going to use my second attack.
You axing them a question.
I'm gonna axe you to die.
Necros is on fire.
So there's my second attack.
12. Is that a 12?
14. It's a 14.
It's 14. 14
No.
hits.
But I should have a
That's
13.
Plus 4, right?
No, that's already taken into account the plus 1. You need to roll a d4. You can
Oh,
roll
yeah.
a d4.
Oh, roll a d4. That's what it is.
Yeah, not.
Cool. 12 plus 2 plus a d4.
Oh.
So plus 1. 15 hits.
Cool. 6 damage.
Wait, is that Will-O-Wisp?
I'm
No,
definitely
sorry.
on fire. Necros
Willow-
is on fire.
15 does not hit a Will-O-Wisp, so I was looking at the wrong character sheet, sorry.
Oh no!
Ah! Okay.
It's a swing and a miss.
So I am now going to use my bonus action called Horde Breaker. That I can make another attack against a different creature that is within 5 feet of the original target and is in the range of my weapon. So I am going to attack the other. Attacking.
That hits.
26 definitely hits.
And it does 5 damage.
5 damage. 13. Cool. Free Will-O-Wisp is surprised at that. Because he was just expecting, or the clump is just looking at it like, I didn't expect an archer to be hitting this, but they can't speak, so it's just a thought that went through their heads. So, Ali.
All right. I think I will do some repositioning here.
Hello, Doctor.
Sorry.
Maybe
Thor is very excited by this prospect.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to come around to here and take a swipe at Willow Wonka. Oh my goodness. How dramatic.
13 is a
And let
miss.
me roll.
That's actually
Nope.
plus 1.
It's a miss.
Oh,
So-
15.
That's now a 15 because she also gets a plus 1 for the weapon.
Still a miss.
Darn.
My bless isn't helping very much yet.
Well, I think we've both rolled ones on our.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
bonus die.
it's not you.
And do you have a second attack?
Curse
You.
of roll
We're gonna try this again.
20.
Yes, we are. That's right. Okay, that's
21.
more like it.
21
Yay!
most definitely hits, and with
Okay.
a
16
You-
damage.
16 damage on Willow Wonka, right?
Yes.
That completely and utterly absorbs the rest of the Will-O-Wisps into your axe. They seem to be
That's two
attracted to
value
it.
now.
Wow. I'll be interested to know
All
what
right.
powers your axe ends up with after this.
Yeah.
The very least, it should glow in the dark or in the presence of, I don't know,
You'd
will-o-wisps.
sparkle in the moonlight.
Yay! We could dance around it on the ashes of our enemies.
It'll be like a glitter ball.
Yes.
And now it's the Will-O-Wisp's turn, who they're going to. There we go. They're just going to turn around and try to shock Ali for destroying. Does a 9 attack.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hit.
It's just for fun. Then it's going to fly into you and out of you because they can do that without leaving.
That feels like it would be uncomfortable, probably.
Feels a bit weird, yeah, but they just.
Because a little like tingly on the inside, kind of like
It's like, yeah.
weird indigestion going on, something.
Yeah. Sorry if I cough a little bit. I try to mute my microphone in time sometimes, but I should cough less nowadays. So, anyway. Hector the Spectre. Where's his character sheet? There he is. He's going to fly over there, fly over there, yeah, hover over there, and touch Dret with
No!
life
Don't
drain.
touch my booty! My body.
Does a 19 hit? I assume that's a yes.
I'm not even gonna look at my character sheet. It's a yes.
I think 19 hits everyone but Ali.
Yeah,
Yeah.
does not hit me.
That's 15 necrotic damage.
No. If I had drank the potion first,
What could you roll a Constitution saving throw, please? You do get a
No.
+4 d4.
okay. Let me find my character sheet. No sheet. There it is. Constitution saving throw.
Plus 1d4.
Hey, baby. Did you go outside?
Cool. With a 17, you do not suffer the other after effect.
There we go.
And be like, come here, little squishy.
It hurts. It hurts. That statement is too true. Why did I run in there? I'm supposed to be shooting him from the background.
Kalima,
How much damage
Right.
did I take?
15.
Oh, ouch. Yeah,
Christ.
sorry, I got disturbed because my wolf needed to go out and then he had to come in and tell me all about it. And yeah. Right, okay. Spectre. Does anyone okay. Could I do like a history check or something to know about spectres? Do I automatically know about spectres? Like what they might be susceptible to?
You did fight them earlier.
Bought them already.
Right.
Um,
So what do I know about spectres?
They're resistant to non-magical attacks and to acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, and piercing. So
Can we
yeah,
take our
they're resistant to
interval by
acid,
any
cold,
chance,
fire.
Or can I?
Sorry.
Sorry, I think the dog really has. I need to step away for
Okay,
a
no
couple
worries.
minutes here.
Well,
Go for it.
at the end of the round, we'll go for an interval. So,
Yeah.
if you want,
So physical, if I like, I mean, God, if I walk up and what about magic missile?
magic missile, you can hit them for magic missile. They're not resistant to it.
Right. Well, that's an easy decision then. Okay. Magic missile. Here we go. I guess I'm going to do this one at a time.
You might as well do all of them, I think. Yeah, even if you get max damage.
Right. Okay. In which case, all three of them, and I'm going to cast it at. Oh, I was going to cast it at the next. Fine, at the next level. Oh, I can just do another arrow, can't I?
Yeah,
right.
you can
okay.
do another arrow.
Another one.
Another one.
6.
There's another one.
11,
And there's another one.
14.
14. He is still hovering, but has dissipated quite a lot.
Good.
He's looking quite like his coat, the spectre coat is like drooping and it's like
You're looking a
half
bit more
off.
spectral.
Exactly. Cool. Is that is
Yeah, I think I only get the one attack,
Yeah.
so
Anyone
is
have
Shadow doing anything? Is it Shadow?
I'm
Or
wearing
Furfang?
Furfang, but I'm scared to put him within touching distance of the spectre, to be honest. So
Fair enough.
he's hanging back.
Amber.
Amber, okay. I am gonna step into. Ooh, that's not worked.
Leather armor.
Into the doorway, and I'm gonna try and hit the spectre.
Leather armor is better at sneakiness
With
because it's made of
Light
hide
armor.
armor.
That's funny.
21.
21
Nice.
will hit. You're hitting which one? Sorry.
The spectre.
Spectre.
It's melee-
21
melee.
hits the spectre.
It does 8 bludgeoning and 3
Yeah.
radiant. And it is a +1 magical weapon.
Oh, it's a +1 magic weapon, so it does full damage on the Hector, which is how much? 11.
Radiant 3 as well, in case Radiant does extra.
He does, so it's 8 plus 6.
That's actually 14.
14. With that slash, he dissipates into nothingness.
Yay!
Awesome! In which case, Amber is going to step out of the way again. Because she's got the concentration thing working, so she doesn't want stuff. And then she's going to... Let's put that out of the way. She's going to move the spiritual weapon to the Wraith and attack the Wraith with the spiritual weapon.
Cool.
There it is.
Lightbringer.
He just wanted to run outside. He didn't have to do any business.
17.
17.
Yeah, mine does that a lot.
Does hit
Let's go
Kleos.
outside.
And
It's
that does
still
12
here.
force damage.
Nice.
Cool. That does normal damage.
Did you know that it makes you better at sneaking because it's made of hide?
Hide.
Cool.
The puns just keep coming.
I love it.
So, it is the end of the round. Do you want a 5-minute break, even if we have the power cut?
I just need to check on the corridor and make sure that he hasn't
Yeah.
like left anything terrible, and then I suggest floof time.
Floof time.
time. Yeah.
Reading.
And then so I'll be right back.
Yeah. And we also talk, because we're storytellers, about different things we've done. And I know Brian received some accolades last week from, like, some awards.
Brian won some awards.
Guitar. Did not win any awards. Ours.
Sorry, Necros just went. Question for the mages. What fire leaves a room damp? A humidifier. But yeah, you won awards.
Yeah, I won awards, I guess. Group that I've been doing some online play readings, mostly Shakespeare, but also Heinrich Ibsen. We did Cyrano de Bergerac. Anyway, I got awards for Cymbeline. That's right. I was Cymbeline. But I won awards for my costumes. I won awards for
Best villain.
Best villain. I did get best villain.
Yeah. So this is a theatre thing you do online, is that right?
Yeah, it's the thing I do online. They basically every 3 weeks they have a different production, and the thing that's kind of fun and cool about that particular group is that they really do a lot of different casting types. So sometimes it's just a random generator where it just throws names into roles, and that means that if I get cast as a little old lady, then I'm a little old lady for the week. That's fine. So they really don't. Cyrano was played by a woman, and in fact, she and I can't remember if it was with her Cyrano or if it was with her other guy, but won best romance of the season. So they just gender doesn't matter, age doesn't matter, and then just go out there and do something fun, do something different with your character and with the interpretation of what you're doing. So it's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And their next season starts next week.
Maybe. I'm sure we can post it in our Discord when you've got a link to it at some point. And Talia has a new book out recently.
Yes. We can now actually talk about that because it's now the right version. We've actually had a book out for a while, but the wrong version was uploaded, and we ended up having to have a very last-minute editing session. But the right version is now uploaded, so I have a new book and a new series. It's called Dragon Missing. I should probably go find a link, shouldn't I?
Yeah. Well, we're looking at floofs.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry about the hiatus. He had an accident, as I thought he was going to, so that was why I suddenly had to disappear. And
It's also only 99p or 99 cents. I
oh,
think.
nice.
Nice.
Gently.
Yes,
Good.
it is currently on offer.
Awesome.
Come here.
But it's the first book in a
That's it?
9-book series.
There we go. You can sit.
Awesome. It's about dragons. I assume
It's another
based on the
dragon
name.
series. Yeah. But this time the main character is the dragon.
Oh,
That's a bit of a
nice.
spoiler. Whoops.
Oops.
Oh, well.
Yes.
Mine's out.
Amy, I think last time we were talking about films, but that was a while ago. I don't know.
Yeah.
Last
So the feature film that I wrote and executive produced is in the final stages of post-production now, and we will be delivering to the prospective distributors by Labor Day. So hopefully in the weeks thereafter, I will have details about what the release plan would be for it once we sign with a particular distributor and
Nice.
know what's going on there. And then I have a book that the fourth in my Terran Empire saga that will be wrapping up that story arc. Will probably be out around the end of the month. I don't have a specific release date set yet, but it's in the initial review with some readers to help refine it into its final polished wonderfulness. But feeling good about it.
No, there's no more trees.
Awesome. Anne-Marie, you've been feeling
Right, sorry about this. The joys of elderly dog ownership. Yeah, I haven't got in. I mean, you know, my news is all, there's no professional news really, just personal. Yay, medication for ADHD and well, official diagnosis and then medication and rapidly rising dosages in medication. But yeah, so I am finally being able to like work on stuff without freaking out about, you know, is it any good? Well, there's obviously it's always like, is it gonna be any good? But not like before. So
Nice.
so yeah, I haven't got, there's nothing interesting to say, I'm afraid. No new releases.
I don't know.
So it sounds like there will be soon.
Yeah,
Sounds
I'm
cute.
working on a new series. It's like a paranormal action adventure thing.
Ooh,
So
nice.
Cool.
you know the whole globe-trotting action adventure where they're on a treasure hunt, so there's the bad guy and there's like things blow up and people die all over the place. It's that, but with psychic powers. So
That's fun.
so yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with that. Yeah. So yeah. And then
Awesome.
yeah, just loads of stuff planned that's been planned for years, and hopefully now I'll actually be able to write it. Fabulous.
Excellent.
So yeah,
Great
it's,
news.
it's a whole new world.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm very, very pleased.
Yeah.
Everyone can hear that packet rustling.
Yep. There's fruit snacks, I believe.
Fruit snacks! They're an American thing, but they're amazing. So I make
Okay.
rice with them every time you come.
That not over in
You went, oh, you know
in
what?
Europe?
We don't
What
get
are they?
I
them.
never looked
Don't have
for
the same
Fruit
kind of
snacks. It's
What
apparently
fruit
healthier Haribos.
They're basically like Haribo, but healthier.
Okay,
Yeah.
that is a carrot. It may not look like a carrot.
Right. That was not going to be my first guess. To be
No,
fair.
that's not mine either.
Wait, it's supposed to be this way, I think.
These
That's
are for children. Get your minds out of the gutter. Come on.
Yeah.
I write romance as well as fantasy. My mind is always in the gutter. I live in the gutter. I have a
That's
lovely
fair.
little house in the gutter.
I get paid for living in the gutter.
Sorry?
I get paid for living in the gutter.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I got a little garden there. You know, everyone knows my dog. He gets treats. The gutter's a great place to be, and the pay is great. So, you know.
Yeah. We don't get fruit snacks, so every time Brian or someone comes from the States, we go, fruit snacks, please.
Gluten-free donuts,
Yeah.
fruit
Oh, yeah.
snacks, and blue corn chips are like
So-
the 3 things that come back every time.
So again, people who make fruit snacks, do you want to sponsor us?
Or do you want to send us some in the UK, please?
Yeah.
I remember
So-
in Cusco, someone was like, "So, do you want me to bring anything when I come over?" And I was like, "Tinned pumpkin." And they took me seriously, and they brought me 2 tins of pumpkin, and I was able to do proper pumpkin pies. I mean, yeah,
No.
obviously they were like 50% ice cream, but it was still technically it was a pumpkin pie. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Cool. And I think that's
Right,
all the
Back
news.
to battle.
Back to battle. Kleos.
Good boy, Jakey. Yeah, my floof is now settled. So.
Mine
Hey.
seems to be sleeping too.
Oh yay!
And we
So-
still have power.
Yes, just winning all around.
Spiritual weapons can't be hurt, right?
Nope.
So
Gosh darn it!
if he moves away, he will be hit. But
Yeah, excellent placement of the spiritual weapon there, by the way.
yeah,
Does the spiritual weapon get a attack of opportunity?
I don't know.
I
don't think
know.
it does.
I don't think so.
I don't think no. It can move away from the spiritual weapon because that's
It's
a
just
spell
it's
with a
just a
bonus action.
spectral flying fox head.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dret.
Yeah.
Could have just kept your mouth shut on that one, but
I ain't saying nothing.
1, 2.
Can't be too honest,
Hello, Dret.
Yeah.
yeah, that really did not work out well
I
for
said
you.
a thing. Then died.
Once you actually have-
Okay.
That was 16.
Okay.
One good hit and I'm down.
He's going to touch you again. This one is going to touch your head. And he slips because he only does an attack of 8.
Ha 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 ha!
Nice.
Even my IC is not that much. My standards sometimes, my AC no.
He gets distracted by the will-o-wisps.
That's kind of.
I mean, my standards are very high in terms.
Anyway, should we move on?
This
So,
is great.
Dread, Klaus just went up to you and said, "Why are you? Just leave me alone," and tries to touch you, but it doesn't work. So, what do you do?
So I am going to say, why are you here?
This is my
And-
castle. This is my dungeon. Why are you? Why are you here?
Gold for her castle.
Books.
Point alley.
To cleanse it of all evil! And then I'm going to smack it with battle axe. And hope I
Oh,
don't.
wow.
Wow.
Ah!
Sorry, coughing attack just now. 28. Yeah, that hits.
The damage rolls, though. He really hates me on damage rolls. No,
Yeah.
sorry. All right, so there's
6 damage.
with a magic weapon.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to say, you should think about that before you try and touch my butt.
22 hits.
With an 11 damage this time.
Yeah.
Much better.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action to strike at the
Other one.
willow wisp.
Wisp. Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
You've got horde breaker.
Yeah, horde breaker. So I'm a free willy.
Could you roll the extra 1d4?
1d4 rather. 1d1.
R 1d4. Better be a 4. It's a-
That
We've done
is.
anything but a 1 on these.
Someone rolled a 2 at one point.
Not me.
If 15 does not
I'm
hit.
starting to wonder whether Bless was worth it.
Well, Bless is totally worth it if I don't suck.
The saving
I
throw.
left my dice upstairs. I was actually going to roll my actual dice.
Well, why don't you go get your
Because
dice?
roll 20 sucks.
The bless did help with this saving throw for the.
Oh, that's true.
Big
Yeah.
bag of dice.
Where's the big bag of dice?
It's on the desk.
Cool. That's just an alley.
Is Allie frozen?
I don't know.
Looks like Allie.
Allie?
Oh no, Allie. Allie.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got a message about house stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm going to take a slash at the remaining will-o-wisp.
Cool. That should be below one.
Oh,
Nice.
Way
Nat
to
20.
go.
Nice.
That is an extra. There's an extra 1 damage as well.
An extra 1 damage. Yes. That is helpful because it had 18 damage left. 18 health left.
see, the bless was totally worth it.
So, literally, as you swiped it out, you just took the whole thing away in one foul swoop.
Nice.
Excellent. Well then, for my second attack, I am going to try to do a repeat of that on this Cleos guy.
Nice.
25 does hit Cleos.
13 damage. That's back.
13 damage.
Oh, you got yours too?
He is looking quite vulnerable now, but still standing.
I think I might bring Shadow in to take a bite.
Nice. So he gets advantage for pack tactics. Two
Oh,
20s.
excellent.
He does 8 non-magical piercing. So you bite clears. And does he have to do any checks for bite?
DC 12 for getting knocked prone.
Strength?
Yeah.
Yes.
Strength saving throw.
He got -1. Conditions immunity. I've just looked. If he could not float, he would be prone. But he gets knocked down and then just floats in place.
So he's
But-
now just low-lying floating
Yeah.
rather than upright
He got
floating.
knocked
Yeah.
down,
He got
but he
up.
got up again. There's nothing can get him.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he is immune to prone, so he's not prone. But it looked like he was about to fall.
Okay.
So basically, he just went kind of for a bit.
Yeah.
Right.
He got a nat 1 with -2 on his strength check.
Ouch.
Yikes.
And that was he obviously rolls twice. He got 1 and 1 as it's like, so he did really bad. Hector is not there. Kalima.
Okay, I am going to do a thing. I'm thinking. It might. Would Flaming Sphere be overkill at this point?
Yes.
Right.
You've also noticed that most of these creatures are resistant to fire.
I do have to. Oh, we did take a break.
Dun, 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 dun.
So, I'm curious.
Is this guy kind of messy?
What do you mean
Would
by
he
mess?
constitute? Could he be characterized as like a cloud of dust or something?
He looks like a flying skeleton sort of style with like glowing white eyes. So let me look up Wraith 5e.
Okay. No, it's fine. I'm trying to think outside the box, and the box is resisting me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more like a wavy cloud sort of thing. Smoky.
A wavy cloud, so he isn't solid.
He isn't solid now.
Right. If I were, no, I don't think. Oh,
Maybe.
all right. Okay. So would he constitute non-living material?
Oh. Yeah, in terms of your answer, Necros, he's fire resistant. He's resistant to damage, fire damage.
Yes, I know, but is he non-living material?
He is undead.
That's what I was thinking. Anyway, I don't think any of this is really going to work. I was hoping to find a really good use of prestidigitation, but I don't think it's going to work. Okay, in that case, I think I'm just going to have to resort to magic missile again.
Yeah.
Right.
And yes, resistant takes half damage.
Necros resistant means half.
So it's 8, 10, 12. You did
12.
level up.
I did another one. Yeah.
Cool. I assume you're keeping track of all the spells you've used.
I am. Yeah.
So Claros is looking like his cloud is dissipating, or his form is dissipating, but he is still there.
Bugger it.
Amber.
Okay. I think I'm going to use spiritual weapon first.
Yeah.
Closer. Ugh. It's only a 12 to hit.
You don't have bless on this one, do you? You don't
Nope,
have
I
bless.
don't have bless. Everyone else does.
That the smoke goes through the jaws of the silver fox.
Okay, it doesn't hit.
Does not hit.
That's annoying. Given there's only a wraith left, I'm assuming I can get through the door.
If your friends allow you to.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going through the door, and I'm going to use. Oh, I have to keep navigating between stuff. Lightbringer. 22.
22
Nice.
does hit.
And that does 6 bludgeoning, and then 1 radiant. So I'm assuming the radiant's doubled.
So you do 8 damage.
Yep.
Because he is vulnerable to radiant damage.
Yarp.
Is he? No, those are the spectres.
Is it spiders?
The spectres are, but so sorry. He is essentially, you can see his 2 eyes floating in the smoke, and he is very much discombobulated. I won't say that word. I don't know if it's what I mean, but discorporeal, something like that. You just see 2 floating eyes in the middle.
He's a shadow of his former self.
There you go.
So Cleo.
Punch cookie for you.
Cool. This time he's going to turn. His eyes are going to turn in the smoke to amber, and his smoke will envelop her. And let's see. Bear in mind he gets a +6 to his attack.
He rolled a 6.
He rolled a 7. So total 7. So he rolled a nat 1.
Fumble chart.
I am tempted to get a fumble chart. John introduced it in the other group. Every time you roll a nat 1, you roll a fumble chart. and something bad could happen. But I don't have it prepared yet. Very discomforted. So that's all he's going to do. Dread.
What a pity.
There's some floating eyes in smoke around you, in front of you.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a whack attack. Huzzah, smacketh! I don't know what I rolled though.
So you rolled 16, 17, right?
Well, but I get the D4.
Plus, so 16 plus 1d4.
I'm gonna roll it in person. Roll 20.
Well,
What is that?
I trust Talia.
It was a 1. I didn't see it. He just threw the dice across the living room afterwards, so I'm assuming that was a 1.
Don't damage the TV.
Don't need that one.
Yeah.
It was a 1.
Well, with the 16, you do hit him.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
And
So
bear
I
in
got-
mind,
Just said rolled a 4. Good job. I saw it.
As it flew across the room, you could see what was on top, right?
yeah, it's
So next roll is
that's- It does 8 damage.
well. So how do you want to dissipate this cloud?
With extreme
extreme
prejudice.
With extreme prejudice, I overswung almost and nearly decleated myself, almost taking myself off of my feet as I huzzah, smack it! And there was so little of it left that I kind of like, oh fuck!
and then shaved like a couple of hairs off the top of Amber's head.
Right? That's how he died.
Did you also stumble into the silver fox as well? Just like
No, we
forward?
high five. We
Yeah, vibes. And you have defeated.
Not to alarm you, but I rolled a nat 20 for stealth, and how did I see the dice? You hit me in the face with it. Is that why you had a power cut?
And with that, you have cleared that room, and you're now
Yay!
out of initiative.
awesome.
Good job, team.
I
Yay!
wonder where that die went though.
I went down the hallway.
Went down the hallway.
I went down the hallway.
Maybe the cat will play with it.
She's outside.
Let the cat will get a better roll than I did.
Well, I think we know what time it is now.
It's,
Dance on the ash
Oh.
of your enemies?
I thought
do
you
you want me
wanted
to bring it to you guys?
Yeah,
Yes.
good night, Cross.
If you
We'll
find
trade it
your
for
way,
some fruit snacks.
find your way to the UK, we'll gladly take the dice.
So with that, you get experience points, and then you can look around.
Oh, yay.
XP.
So let me just do maths.
3 will-o-wisps and a wraith.
And a specter.
Oh, and a spectre. I had forgotten about the spectre.
And a specter.
Should have named him Harvey. He should have resurrected another one. What is his stat XP? Okay. So jointly, you get 3,450 XP.
Okay, so 862.
62 and a half.
862 between each.
Yeah.
Cool. How far are you of leveling up, by the way? Just
That
out of
brings us
curiosity.
to 1178. Sorry, 11,788.
Yeah.
I think we need to get 14,000.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I was looking this up earlier for the other stream, and I noticed that the breakdown between leveling level 5 to level 6 and level 6 to level 7, those seem to be like the hardest two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
to get, simply because the early levels, it's like you have to get triple from the previous level, but when you go from 300 to 900, it's really not that big of a jump. This one, you go from like 6,000 to 14,000.
Yeah.
But you don't
So,
get that
but you're
much
not,
more.
yeah, your XP's not getting. This was a good chunk. Like,
Yeah.
So it's
this was
basically a grind. It's a real
it's more
grind.
grindy between levels 5 and 6 and 7, and then
It's because you get a lot stronger at level 5.
yes,
So it tries to. You take longer to get to level 6.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
This is separating the casual players from those that are really committed to it.
It's
Yeah.
great. If you only make it to level 4, your whole heart wasn't in it.
Furiously picking herbs for XP in RPG games. Be like, yeah.
Yeah, we've all done it.
Jake, shut up.
So you've
Do you want
killed
treats?
Gyros.
Jakey?
Kleos. You didn't find out his name because you didn't really speak to him,
Ah,
other than
No. Whereas we did it for them.
What's this?
I spoke to him.
and he
I
said,
think his name was on my heart. It was written on my heart as I stabbed him with my axe. Her axe.
"Okay, you said axe, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I axed him.
yeah."
Axed him.
And I think at this
Ow.
point
Bloody hell.
your blessing runs out as well because you're out of.
Yes.
Gently.
Blessed will run out after a minute, so it's
Gently.
you are no
So-
longer blessed.
As you look around,
That's long enough to search.
Blessed long enough to search. It doesn't. It only affects attack rolls and saving throws.
Gently.
Probably blessed long enough to if a trap sets off that
yeah. No, Kleos wasn't
Oh.
keeping traps in his own room. He
No, I
used to keep most of the stuff was in the lab, so you went got the good stuff first and then came back.
Fair enough.
Last
So-
one.
Uh,
Last one.
let me just. There's my dice.
Sorry, I'm bribing the dog to leave me alone.
I've
It's
got
done.
this
No, no.
box that I was given as birthday present.
Go on.
It's really
Go
cool.
lie down. Look, there are only more treats for you.
14, 10,
I didn't know
23.
shit.
Amber did. Amber actually is paying attention this time.
I think Dret's gonna have more things to worry about than searching.
Go on. Go and lie down.
Cool.
Dret needs to do some cure wounds.
There's nothing else for you.
Yeah, he's quite hurt.
You
Drake.
actually want to live.
Yeah, yeah. I should probably.
So
heal my-
high maintenance. Oh my gosh.
I want to keep fighting evil today.
With a 23, Amber, you got. You found another spell scroll
Really?
Ooh.
called Wall of
Really?
Force.
Sorry, what?
Sorry? Stabbing with an
What did you
axe.
say?
Someone said
Barry,
it.
didn't
Oh, me.
Scroll.
Wall of Force.
Wall of Force. Is that actually a me scroll? Or is that a
It's
source
a
scroll?
evocation.
That doesn't help.
Let me see. Let me post it. It's available for wizards, armorer, artillery. So it's probably not you.
It's not for me, then I'll hand that to
Yeah.
Galima.
So I cast Cure Wounds twice. And farkin' roll 20. I rolled 2 ones for my 2 spells.
on a D8.
More healing.
I got 6 total healing from 2 spells.
Well,
Healing then.
yeah.
Yeah, I said stab. I shouldn't have said stab. I didn't mean stab.
I thought that's what you were
Slice.
being annoyed at.
I was very annoyed because it's like, why do I bother healing myself? I mean, it's still better than not dying, but
One shot? Sorry. Cool.
Thank you, Turbo.
And with the other ones, he kept a little pile of gold, so you each get 20 gold pieces.
Yay!
Nice.
Um, and that room is now clear of stuff.
Would you like me to cast Cure Wounds on you?
Well, I mean, if you happen to have an extra spell slot and you
Redemption
wanna do-
pool.
You have 12.
Ooh. Yes.
I get 12 back. Okay, that's actually like
I get to
You're-
do 1d8 plus 8.
your one spell did twice
Let
as
me-
what 2 of mine did. I suck.
Let me get the... Oh, I haven't got this thing open yet. The Rome board.
Yeah,
We-
I'm at 34. Where do I find a price list? Yeah, I don't think we have a wah-wah for that yet.
Find a price list. Oh, there are chest redemption poll.
Yeah, so I'm just bringing the Rome board up, and it thinks it's already running, which is confusing. So I think it's probably because it closed
Oh, and hi,
badly.
Kerbo. Sorry, I completely missed that.
So we had a power cut halfway through the stream, so I didn't do things finished. So chess poll options. You can go all the way up to a greater healing potion with 2,700 bits.
Oh, I think were we saving up for a cloak of protection?
We might have been saving up for the Cloak of Protection.
Cloak of protection,
I
4,500
keep
bits.
keeping it.
I think it was Necros who claimed
We've
the
already had the
redemption.
Bag of Holding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Necros did a chest redemption poll.
Yeah. Do you want me to continue with that, Necros? Because it's your choice if we just skip it to
We
save
need
it,
to
or
put that list in the channel information.
I will do that at some point.
Ooh, potion of flying?
Do you guys want the potion? Is the
Healing
question.
potion.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
still got a few healing spells, so
You can keep going.
We can keep going. Thank you, though, Necros.
Yeah, no, I think if we had gone a little bit further into that battle, if I'd gotten hit one more time, I think that'd have been.
Yeah. Cool. So we'll skip it for now. But sorry. So yeah, what would you like to do next? I need to find where my gem thing is.
I think we have done everything on this floor that I can. It looks like we've done everything on this floor, so I think we might be going
Yeah.
back up.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah.
time to go up.
There's a sorry. These stairs to go up are here. They're just not on the map.
And we need to unchain our hearts.
Yes, you are
Yes.
no longer black. So yeah, I think we're gonna go up the stairs
Okay.
at the kind of bottom of this bit.
Cool.
Yeah, was there something more down here, or it's just this ups, it goes up, right?
Yeah, you've cleared everything. You came in through the secret entrance.
Okay,
this
so
floor.
at the bottom of the stairs, or like whatever is ascending. Wait, what's that say? Ryan, describe how Dredd is feeling right now. Dredd is feeling this moment where he was like, "Ow, that freaking hurt." It was like slamming your hand with a rock. And then I said, "Well, that's awesome. Let's do it again." Then I slammed my hand with a rock again, and it goes, "Ow, that freaking hurt." I thought the swelling would cushion the blow. But no, it still hurts. That's
Okay.
and-
That
That was intense.
big red X's in the bottom left. Those are the dead bad guys that just got moved out of the way.
Yeah. It's purely to not keep a mess.
Did we actually clear that other room fully to the on the right side there? We're missing some outer wall there on the far east.
I think that's
we
just
did.
a.
That's
You've
good.
cleared everything. Yeah.
Bear said earlier that was a dead end. That was.
Okay.
Yeah, just wall.
It's just the map didn't get revealed. I
I
just
would
grow
like-
very suspicious when I can't see the edges of walls and
There we
things.
go.
You and me both.
So I'm gonna cast or not cast. Well, I'm gonna use perception at the bottom of the stairs to see if there's any trapping on the stairs as we ascend. Before we ascend, I don't want us to.
What is your perception?
23.
23.
Good. I was about to
Nice.
tell you my passive perception, but we're gonna go with the 23 instead.
It is definitely trapped.
Aha!
But with this one, you can see where the trap is laid. So if you want, you can disable it, or you can either jump over it or disable it. In terms of, you can try to disable it, or you can jump over it and tell everyone.
I feel it would behoove us if I were to disable the trap, because jumping over going up sucks.
Oh yes, I know.
Yeah. So I'm going to utilize the tools given to me by the gods, or by some guy named Steve in some back alley that I stole him from. Using my thieves' tools.
Why, Steve? Not one. You are certain you disabled it.
I think Steve may have cursed
Guys.
those tools.
Guys, I got this. Yep.
Yeah.
Brett went first.
Tread went first.
I'm just gonna kind of hang back where I am.
It's got a trap. Don't worry,
It's all
I got
good.
it. I got it.
So as you try to disable it, you're certain you disable it, and you step on it. Could you roll? Oh, now I roll the damage for you, don't I?
I could if you like.
What happens?
From the walls, all these traps have been magic missiles that have been coming out. This
Until
time,
magic torpedo is.
Necros, can I send you a whisper? Thought of something fun. Send a message in chat. If you're on the Discord, you should be able to click on Bear on the Discord and send him
Yeah.
a Discord private message.
Well,
That's
you
probably
can
the best way to do
also on the Twitch.
it. Can you send? Can you? Can
You
do
can
it?
whisper on the
Can you
Twitches.
whisper on the Twitch?
I
I've whispered plenty of people on the Twitch.
yeah, I don't know how that works.
I
If,
don't.
if you manage and I receive it, I'm happy to receive any communication.
Is that a bit like donking your schlonk?
I've never donked my schlong. It's a game.
I got an
Kickstarter.
advert for a Kickstarter, and it said, "Can you donk your schlonk?" And I was like, "Well, that's a bit
What?
personal."
I don't know if I ever. I've never received a whisper. So if you send it to me and I don't respond, tell in chat that you've sent me a whisper. So, and so go upstairs, or do I need to wait for Necros to reply? Or to Discord?
Oh, he's gonna send you a Discord.
Cool. Brian likes to whisper sweet nothings.
Brian likes to whisper sweet nothings on Twitch.
No, he does. Nothing.
There's nothing sweet and innocent about the things that Brian whispers.
Cool.
Whisper. Nothing. Nothing.
I'm just wondering, should I go up? Should we all go upstairs
Yes.
before Necros?
Nicholas said, "Don't wait."
Cool. Don't worry up. Cool. I believe. I need to move the players into this room.
Is that before or after I take damage?
You
you
took
haven't-
5 damage. Sorry.
Woo!
It's
5.
2 magic missiles come out of the wall and hit you.
You know, it's funny about that. That 5
Amber's gonna
damage
laugh.
is pretty much the exact amount I healed myself with 2 spells.
Amber is gonna laugh and then just pat him on the shoulder and heal him again. In like that kind of patronizing, they're there, and heal him at the same time.
Cool. Let me.
Get another
try-
12.
I get another 12. He does Careless Whispers. Yes. 12 is... Oh, that's actually got me almost back to full health.
That is quite annoying. I mean,
And now out of
So,
first level.
you're
Doing
on
the,
full.
the blurry map thing again.
If you zoom all the way out and then zoom back in, it normally works.
All the way out.
We're in the up left corner, is that correct?
Top left, yeah.
Yes. Okay, yes, that
And
worked.
most of you have night vision.
I do not.
I do.
I think I do. I think dwarves have night vision.
Yeah,
So
cave
just-
dwellers as they are.
Whisper? Yeah. Because I think next time we have Willow Wisps, we have to have Careless Whisper
And Sweet Whisper.
and Sweet Whisper.
And Whisper Gold, which only UK people will understand.
We definitely need that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
There is a really, really yummy chocolate bar called a Whisper, and it's basically kind of light, bubbly chocolate, where they've actually blown bubbles into the chocolate. But a Whisper Gold is a layer of that with caramel on top, and then the whole thing encased in
Ooh.
chocolate. It is amazing.
That does sound good.
Why have I not had this?
I will buy you a Whisper Gold.
And we also need something like the D&D Whisperer or like the Horse Whisperer, but not.
The Sister Whisperers.
Whisper Act.
Oh, I have a good pun one. So, you know, the horse whisperer, like someone who will train a horse, but like horse as in your throat being hoarse.
Oh,
And
yeah.
because it's whisper.
That's why I'm
That would be good.
Yeah.
Well done.
Nice. Well, Bear, you better have some Will-O-Wisps on this level so we can name them.
I could just leave it.
Not
for
saying
that.
you have to throw them at us right now. I'm just saying it.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just replying to something. I'm not good at multitasking with 5 things multitasking. It's getting difficult.
Horse Whisper equals Lich. Nice. Yes.
So, cool. So as you look around, this level is quite empty.
It does look kind of vast and empty.
Yeah, it's.
Did we go down or up? Just out of curiosity.
You went up.
Up.
Yeah, because we're going to find ourselves at a locked door.
It's the other side of the lock door we found the last time.
The door that we did not unlock.
Which you locked from the other side.
Yeah, that's going to be a long
We
way
locked
back.
everything in with us.
Yeah, so...
And then went up the rear.
Didn't say it.
No.
Wasn't me this time. Wasn't me.
Cool.
Just like that song.
Does anyone want to roll a perception check?
But I saw you in the shower. But it wasn't.
Play.
Oh, thank you for the bits.
Oh, thank you for the bits.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're in a cavern.
With a 9, you definitely notice that you're in the cavern.
I'm just using my passive perception. I can't be bothered to
That
roll.
was,
What
that
did
would have
you?
been a better way to go.
Got 21.
Cool.
Hippity hoppity, these bits are now your property. I want to be the bunny.
So
Hippity
more than
hoppity.
just players remembering, you do realize that you're on the level that you didn't go into last time. but you don't know exactly where the entrance is. And as you move around, you what was the other creatures in here? Sorry. I closed power cut, remove things, so I'm still bringing stuff up. Normally I prepare myself for like half an hour. Sorry, I need to bring in recent documents. There we go. You see pieces of skeleton dropped in different places underground. I think Kalima sees that. And Red, essentially. You see like bits of bone picking out from underground. But that's pretty much all you see with that. And
Where would be the closest bone that I see sticking out?
probably in this clearing here. Let me just this clearing, like this area, like
That looks like a pool of water, not a clearing.
does it?
Yeah. That looks like
Well, but it looks like the area we're standing in also looks like that. So
Yeah.
it's just a different color.
Yeah, it just looked kind of grey
Is it like
stone
an
rather than dirt.
impression, or is it? Now it does look like it might be something other than the whatever
I
material.
figured it was just like bare
Is it
rock
water?
because we're standing
Or-
on something the same color. So
It is semi-transparent because there's rocks underneath.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
a pool of water.
Yeah,
that means we're currently
What's the
standing in a pool
description
of
for the
water.
cave?
there's one.
Oh.
Because we came in the wrong door.
So
There's so a description when you come into the other cave.
so as you reach this floor, can we pretend there's no water where you're standing just because I misread that and call it water in front of you? Let's say the entrance that you came down is right there rather than where you're standing.
Here we go.
So I'm
We
going to move
are
you
not
all
in the
over
Problem
here.
solved.
Yeah.
Because
So
I
to
know
your
better
left, there's some
than
water.
Not tested.
To your right, there's some water. And
Wow, guys, there's a lot of water here.
yeah.
Does it look like the bones are in the water?
The bones are sticking out of the water, yeah.
Hey
Yes.
guys,
I don't want to touch that water.
what if I have something in my sack? Do I have like an apple?
With
You have
a
rabbits, so.
What
We have a
piece of
bacon wrapped
from the
book.
bacon bit?
Oh yeah, let's do a bit of bacon in the water. See what happens.
Yeah, I'm good with that. That sounds like a really good idea. Let's try a bit of bacon in the water.
Because that's
The
flesh,
bacon book.
organic.
All right, I will hand you over the bacon book from the bag of holding.
And I will toss a bit of bacon.
assuming
You know.
Kalim is alright with destroying a bit of the book of bacon.
It barely qualifies. I mean, if there's nothing written on the bacon, then I'm good with sacrificing a
This
page
is
of the
pretty
bacon.
much the bookmark. It doesn't have anything on it, so it's not the book.
Cool. As you come up, sorry, just I found it.
Why do we bake cookies and cook bacon? Because the English language is really, really funny.
Right.
Cool. From the bacon, it sinks down to the bottom, and then you see a rat come up from like deep, a water rat, yeah, come up, grab the bacon, and disappear back down again.
That's not what I thought was going to happen.
Nope. I
That's
don't like it though.
the water rats.
That sounds awful.
Maybe we could sink the wolves on them.
No.
Do you want to put your wolf in water?
So
They might want to eat
where
rat.
which pool did you put the bacon in?
I'm gonna say that it's because I'm right here. I'm gonna say that I tossed it in right there.
Cool. Uh, so as the water rats disturbed the ground where the water, you see a particularly shiny rock.
Ooh.
Like a gemstone kind of shiny?
It just looks a bit shinier than the other ones.
And where
Like-
would shiny rock be?
It's reachable, as in you just can put your hand in and reach it if you wanted to.
If you want
And
to stick
risk
your hand to the
becoming
creepy
lunch.
rat water.
But yeah,
You
for
are
the
a
rats.
rogue.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Well, no,
rogue. I'm a
you're-
ranger.
You're part of the.
I wonder if I could
Rat
friend the rat.
No, 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 no.
You do need a pet.
You love speaking with animals.
Become busy. We're discussing taming of rats. It's very important.
Yeah, because I have. Let me see what I have.
You have a spell.
I have a spell. I have spells. I have lots of spells. And I'm on the wrong page for spells. Less
You do
spells. There
like shiny rocks.
A beast that you can see within range, and all I need is a morsel of food.
Well, you have got an entire book of bacon.
We also have rations too.
Yeah, but let's not waste.
So it is no longer a water rat; it is a water shrew. So Brian can try to partake in the taming.
Brian can't partake in taming of a shrew.
Okay, Turbo, I have to tell you, that used to be like my favorite Shakespeare play. Then we start discovering about how that's very problematic in today's political environment. And we don't
You don't want to tame women.
tame women anymore. But that is like my favorite. Mostly because the interaction between Kate and Petruchio, they have that whole banter back and forth, back and forth. She's just trying to put him down. He's just trying to put it in. So I'm gonna. Can I still see my shrew?
Did you lose it?
I mean, the shrew in the water.
Okay.
You can see where it went. You can see where it disturbed.
I have to be able to see it to cast that. So, what I'm going to do.
Do you have
is,
more bacon?
I do, because I didn't. They gave me
We have a whole book of bacon.
So I'm going to use my crowbar
Like a fishing rod.
like a fishing rod. No, I'm going for the shiny rock.
Going for
I don't want
shiny
to
rock.
touch the water, but I want my metal crowbar.
My shrew, ala my sharona.
My Sharua. My. Yeah, so I'm going to crowbar the shiny
Yeah.
with in mind that if that little shows his head, I'm going to switch to the bacon and the animal friendship.
Okay, so you're going for the rock.
Going for the rock,
With a crowbar.
the metal stick,
Yeah.
And you've got bacon in the
and I
other
got
hand.
bacon in the other hand. Ready to whack, whack.
And if all else fails, whack a shrew.
I was just going to stand by and watch them to laugh. And ready a reaction to haul Dret out of the water.
I have to say that on this set of streams, water has not been my friend on any of my characters. I've actually died in water once, and the others of my characters have almost died. So
Yeah.
Cool.
Good luck.
Could you roll? Is it?
well,
I
it's
think-
a spell because I'm not going to just use animal handling.
No,
I'm just
you're
really wishing that I
for
had
your
had-
trying to pull
Ah.
the rock out.
It's not a saving throw, is it?
It's a dexterity.
Next check.
Nat
No.
20!
Nat 20! Nat
With a
20!
nat 20, as you pull the rock out without disturbing the ground at all somehow, and it pops into your hand and lands safely in your hand.
It's like a reverse perfect 10 dive.
Yeah.
It's.
What is it?
Would you like to inspect it?
Yes. Do I need to do an investigation, or can I just inspect it and you tell me?
You let me see.
Perception.
Investigation.
Not as good at that.
11. As far as you know, it is a rock.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna turn.
It's still very. You notice it's very, very shiny.
Okay, I get advantage on anything to do with stones or rock or whatever.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn to the dwarf because dwarves are normally rock people and be like, "Is my pretty rock anything?"
No. Well, I really like precious metals, so they're shiny, so I want to look at the shiny thing. So I'm going to also take a look.
Okay, I'm gonna have a go as well, just
Yeah.
because I'm really into.
No, we're all like, "Look at it! Oh, it's a shiny thing. What's this? I don't know. It's shiny though."
With an 18, yes, fine. Sorry. As you look around with an 18, you find you identify it as a rock of gravity detection.
Oh.
I
Drop it in the.
I was not expecting that.
and as you turn it around, you see an inscription on it with lots of love from Necros. He gave 100 bits to put a rock in there. Magic.
Thanks, Necros.
Thank you, Necros. That was
Thank
worth
you.
it. That was totally worth it.
That is how you win chat, my friends.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
Damn.
So yeah. So you've got the shiny rock that detects gravity by dropping it.
If you drop it in the water, it will tell you.
Whether there's gravity or not. If you just let go of it, it tells you whether there's gravity or not.
I'm all worried about I got my net 20. It's fucking rock. I'm totally keeping that rock.
You've got a shiny rock.
I've got a shiny.
With an inscription that says "Love from Necros."
It's gonna become some sort of amulet. I'm gonna find somebody to enchant that shiny rock.
I'm gonna cast lights on it and make it glow.
Yes.
With a candle.
It's a really shiny rock.
It's a really shiny rock. I'm
It's
gonna
as-
make it glow
it's
hot
as-
pink because it says "love from" on the.
It's as radiant as my love for Necros.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you found.
Back to the water shrews.
Oh.
That.
Oh god, Necros, you are a dick, and it's awesome.
Rock of light detection when the rock starts to glow with dim light.
Very useful.
Party later learns that Necros is a lich and the rock has properties. The rock of Necros. I'm only reading that out loud for YouTube for later. So,
I'm glad we could make your week, Necros.
You
I
make
love
my
you too.
week.
That made my week as well.
so yes.
Oh my god. That's
We need to carry on.
Yeah. There, you did find there are water rats in there, or water shrews, which are going to be treated as rats rather than um, actual shrews, because I found out shrews are actually a D&D monster.
Oh,
Okay, okay. We're not taming any of those right now.
we're not taming the shrews.
Yeah.
However, I would like to tame a rat.
So it's up to you what you do next.
Apparently, Dret wants to tame a rat.
Rat wants to tame
I'll walk across this little strip of land over to the other side. See what can be seen.
Cool.
Amber's gonna kind of hang back and guard the rear because, yeah,
You can see a
big open cave.
You're human, aren't you,
Yes.
Ali? Not. I assume Amy is human as well, but
Jury's out, but you know.
cool. How far do you walk to that point? Okay, nothing happens at the moment.
Okay.
It happens at the moment. All right, so I'm going to use my crowbar again. This time as a fishing pole. Going
Hello,
to tie.
free therapy.
Oh, hey!
Hello.
Can't find it on the sources. The shrew.
Yeah, I found it here. I'll post a link. If people are interested.
Killer shrew.
But I would use rats in this case, just because killer shrews are more.
Killer shrew. Sounds like my ex-mother-in-law. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's hello free therapy. Did I say that? There's a new viewer today.
Which is awesome.
Yeah. And I don't. Yeah. So, Ali has moved across. Is everyone else staying where they are?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my crowbar as a somewhat of a fishing pole.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my piece of bacon tied to my crowbar.
Yeah.
And my spell ready to go.
It's at the taming spell.
That's not taming; it's animal friendship.
Animal friendship. Cool.
Assuming that this rat does not have an intelligence over 4. You don't have to tell me.
Does not have or does have?
Does not.
Does not. Because if it's too smart, it doesn't work.
Sorry, that's just really telling.
They know better than to be my friend.
Yeah, it works.
Let's
I'm
find
using
out.
the giant. So you attract it out from under the water with your bacon.
And then I do the spell thing. And let me see. It actually gets a chance to not have it work, I think.
Okay.
Let me...
If you press the speech bubble, tell them everybody.
Speech bubble. Oh, it has a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. 10.
It fails. It's charmed by you for the spell's duration.
Just 24 hours.
Cool. So it's smells the bacon, and the bacon smell is just so powerful it becomes your friend.
It smells the bacon, and the bacon is good.
I'm bringing home the bacon. So yeah, I now have... You guys have wolves that actually, like, tear things apart. I have a bacon rat.
For 24 hours.
For 20 hours. I have bacon rat.
How do I edit this thing?
You're just going to call it bacon.
So you
Oh,
can
I
bring
could
it
call
home.
him bacon wrap.
Bacon wrap.
Bacon wrap. I can't spell Bacon.
Just give me a killer shrew. I deserve it. Yes, I do.
That would be more powerful.
Uh, if yeah, it is quite a cool killer shrew. Is quite cool. I might give to you, but I'll have to prepare the spreadsheet for the next time.
Fair? It's too powerful.
It's too powerful.
Because then after 24 hours, we'd have to try and do something with it because it won't stay with us.
I might give you something that's similar, but it's not.
Oh,
Cool.
only challenge rating 2. Okay.
Yeah, but the wolves are in charge of the water.
Sorry, my phone is running out. So you have now Bacon Wrap following you around.
All right, Bacon Wrap.
Yes.
I don't know. How much can I communicate with Bacon Wrap right now?
It has an intelligence of 2.
Yeah.
And I'm going to
If-
just be like, hey, buddy, show us the safe way to the door.
He
Door.
just he points at his nest underneath the water. It's like that's my house.
But is it? Have you got a
Do I
mummy?
have... Wait, do I have... Does it have... Can it
Baby
dog the
shrew?
schlong?
What?
No language. Yeah, they don't have a language. Animal friendship.
It's
It doesn't-
friendly
there
enough.
is a different spell called Speak with Animals.
I know, and I don't have it. I didn't take it.
Hmm.
I did not
Well-
take Speak with Animals because I thought Pass Without a Trace would be better.
Ratatouille is cool.
We killed Ratatouille though.
We did kill a rat called Ratatouille.
So Yeah. you've got Bacon Wrap
I
looking
wonder
at
if
his
Bacon
nest.
Wrap will let me put like a little leash on him.
If it doesn't harm it,
We better not take a chance.
because if anything harms it, it loses the connection.
No, only if one of us harms it.
Yeah, I'm putting a leash on it that harms it.
Okay.
So, he will follow you for a while. He smells the bacon. He's charmed by bacon.
Okay.
Um,
All right. Well, I guess I'll have Bacon Wrap come with me. Well, might as well go see what Allie sees.
yeah.
There's a cavern.
Yeah. There's more cavern. There's an entrance. Like you can see walls around you. There's space to go that way, and you can.
If the group are going to go that way, I will just kind of keep an eye on the back of the group and just kind of follow on behind everybody else.
Cool.
I don't want to venture too far ahead here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I could do that again. If more rats come up.
And
Cool.
then you'll have an army of rat companions.
Just
The
for
floor
today,
is
though.
made out of floor.
So, so how far do you want to go? I don't know.
I'm just waiting for people to catch up with me.
Yeah, people need to move their tokens.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up to here, and because I don't think she has dark vision, so I don't know that she can see as far as the rest of us.
two,
But we now have a shiny rock.
It's reflecting all the light. Okay. Why don't we
Cool.
come over like here and do another investigation?
Cool. Could do that.
So, do we need to take perception checks over
Or
here?
perception.
You definitely see there's more wall,
Should
but
be better.
perception is better. As you
Well,
look
yeah.
around, I
Here we
think
go, net 20.
cool. So,
Ooh.
with a 20, Ali notices there's like traps all around,
Oh, wow.
Oh, good.
or triggers. And Kalima notices they're magical traps that could
Oh.
trigger. That the links with a nat 20. Yeah, you see the traps are linked to the water.
Oh.
The
We
water's
were right to be cautious, and that 20 that you got, there was
So the fact that
Oh.
we just
If the water is trapped, then that usually means that something is good in the water. Like the things that are trapped are usually guarding something good.
and we do now
Probably.
have a little friend who's comfortable in water. Kind of.
mhm. I would like to go back to the water here and
Any
take
anti-gravity
a
traps
specific.
around? Was a way to check.
You did just give us a shiny, and I could chuck that in the
You
water.
can chuck the shiny rock and I'll make it glow.
Yeah.
And you can chuck it in the water.
You already
Yeah,
made
take-
it,
I know, so it's glowing. So chuck it in the water, and then we'll be able to see in the water.
but I'm going to tie a string to it first.
Good idea. Because you have not charmed the rock.
So Necros, you've actually given us something useful.
Yes, you did. And I'm going to tie. Nice little, very sturdy. I'm a ranger. I know how to do these things. Very sturdy knot.
D&D equivalent of paracord.
Right.
Duet be like, my precious.
We did just do a Middle Earthathon this last weekend.
we did the 3 Hobbit extendeds, followed by the 3 Lord of the Rings extendeds in a 24-hour period from Friday evening to Saturday evening.
That's intense.
It was good.
There were 2 minutes in which no one was watching because the 2 people who were still awake went to the toilet.
Yeah, there was always somebody awake, but there was not always everyone awake.
Yeah, the third Hobbit installment, I will admit, as soon as Smaug was defeated, I was like, I don't need to watch the rest of this. And I went to bed.
Yeah.
Irina, hello!
Oh, Irina.
So, I'm gonna, now that I've got a nice sturdy string, or
Yeah.
thong, or whatever, tossing it in
Yeah.
this pool of water.
Yep.
Turn around. Turn my booty around. Scoop. I'm gonna toss it in.
Yep. And could you roll a throw attack? Dexterity, I guess?
Dexterity?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I have inspiration? My character has a dot.
You have a dot.
That,
Like you
that was from probably the previous time you were on this level.
That's true.
Yeah.
You probably don't.
I
Let me look
sure
at the other token just to make sure who has inspiration. So Furfang, Ulfa, and Shadow all have inspiration, and Amber has inspiration,
Oh, I have inspiration, do I?
and Kalima has inspiration.
I was going to say, I think I've got inspiration.
Yeah.
I don't.
Nope, wrong one.
And no, we don't want to use strength.
No, because you still got
Brett's
this.
a little hurt still from the time he got his booty touched by a specter or wraith.
Ray.
Wraith. Not Wraith.
Ghastly thing.
Ghastly.
Ghastly. That was
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Ghost touched my booty and I lost some strength. But my dexterity
7.
It's even worse.
is not great. It's not great.
As it goes in, it rolls like from the edge of, like you throw it and it rolls just into the water slowly.
Well,
and
you catch
disturbs.
a string, so.
Sorry?
Sorry, go on.
As it rolls down the water, it disturbs the ground, and a few more rats or equivalent look up and see the rock. Where's the rats? There they are. They appear. I'm using giant riot tokens, but they're water rats or water shrews.
So, did it set the trap off?
It disturbed the ground. It has not set the trap off.
Do you mean disturb the water rather than disturb the ground?
The ground under the water, where essentially the rats are hiding under the earth below the water.
The pond floor.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, pond floor. And where are the giant rats here? They come out to play. They
Not like this
see
kind of
that
play.
you. They see that you are. That you essentially attack their home with by throwing a rock down them.
Oh, they're attacking us.
They're about to attack you.
Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's all fun and games till I decided to go fishing.
Oh, look what I just got.
0.
18 again.
18, 21, nice.
Well, I did
Cool.
mildly better than last time.
I got a 0.
Great.
Ew.
You roll this rock, and then giant rats come, and they're not happy looking at you.
Now we know there's gravity.
It is good to know.
It is very good to know. And I think we're probably going to have to end it there.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. And on that note, yeah, like you said, we're going to end it there because it's.
Yeah. We're going to raid
Definitely.
somebody, so don't go away, anybody.
Yay!
Thank you, Brad. It's very good. Help us.
We are
Thank
done
you,
with our-
Necros, for all the puns and the 100 bits and the rock.
Thank you, everybody else, for watching and all the silliness.
Thank you, Turbo, for being chatty as well. And
Yeah.
We should zombie underscore mum 1
zombie underscore.
says almost to affiliate. So I
Oh.
don't know if she's missing the
Missing
viewership
or
or the follows.
Zombie underscore.
mum.
Zombie underscore mum MUM.
And then
Then the number
number
one.
one.
Currently playing Stray.
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to click start raid.
Cool. Awesome. We will go raid them. And then we will be back next week with our Guild of the Feathered Spoon.
Oh, yeah, good call, Necros. When we get in there,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
It's 50 follows, a certain number of hours, and at least 3 average watches,
Right.
viewers, to become affiliate. Yeah, sorry,
know.
Turbo. It's late here in the UK. But we will be
Yeah.
back next Monday with Guild of the Feathered Spoon, and in 2 weeks' time to find out what happens to this one.
Yes.
So yeah,
We'll return.
we will return.
We shall return.
We will find out what happens with Bacon Wrap, and whether we
Is Bacon Wrap gonna
actually
help
ever
us?
find out what this trap is for.
Yeah. If we survive. We'll survive.
Okay, so you were 8 hours per month, 50 followers, 3 viewers. Per
I think it's
stream.
also 4 streams in a month. You have to stream at least once a week.
Something like that.
Yeah. So,
But we love you guys. We love everyone.
thank you for joining us this evening.
Yeah.
You've
It's
made
Yeah,
tonight
been
quite a fun
great.
night, chat.
Yeah.
But we will be back soon. Bye, everyone.
Boop.
Bye.
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 We're right.